And that's great. But
they don't want to understand it.
They don't want to understand it.
They want something that aligns with their ideology. And their ideology is love and compassion, except for people that eat meat. And then death. Death threats.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really what it is. It's an ideological battle. And in that sense, veganism becomes very much like a religion, because you support all the people that are on your side, and the people that are opposed to you are like apostates. They're like the negative people that are trying to bring you to the dark side, to hell. It gets really crazy. And there's a lot of evidence on their side in terms of like factory farming and the horrors of factory farming, and even the really incredibly poor modern American diet that they see. A lot of people, when they go vegan, what they're doing, one of the best things that they're doing is they're eliminating all the bullshit. They're eliminating all the trans fats and all the terrible shit that a lot of people eat that isn't vegan.
Yeah.
But the negative thing is most of them are eating diets that are far too carbohydrate rich, and if they're not getting their blood checked, they don't even know how unhealthy they are. They convince themselves they're doing much better and they're feeling much better. But a lack of cholesterol can fuck with your hormone functions. A lot of vegans have low hormones because of that.
We one of our regulars at Antler was talking to me about his experience. He used to have a organic vegetable farm, and he's a 6'7", big, huge, tall Dutch white guy. And he goes to me, he says, I was vegan for a long time. I had this organic vegetable farm, and I thought that I was doing my body a service. I thought I was doing something great for my body. And he got really sick, and he went to the doctor, and the doctor said, listen, man, you have to take supplements to supplement the things you're not getting from eating meat, or you have to go back to eating meat, because just some people's bodies do better than others. He said a lot of Asian cultures are more susceptible to vegetable diets, but he's like, in reality, he's like, you're a Northern European, descent, and you need to eat, this stuff to be healthy. And that's when he went back to eating meat. And it doesn't matter, what you're trying. Like he was living on an organic vegetable farm. Like what more healthy, vegetables could he be eating? So.
Yeah, B12 is a big one, and B12 essentially only comes from things other than vegetables. You can get some of it from algae. You definitely can get it from meat. It's rich in meat. And the other thing is iron. Iron, people say, well, there's iron in vegetables. There is, but it's not very bioavailable.
Right.
And a lot of the various vitamins and even protein in vegetables not very bioavailable in most sources.
And it's how your body absorbs those nutrients as well. Like it might be rich in that substance, but your body can't really absorb it.
Well, it's just everybody's body's different. I mean, that is an absolute fact, that there are some people that can eat certain diets and be very healthy, and then other people eat them and they have a really hard time with them.
Yeah.
But the other thing is that most of these people that are talking about how healthy and how great they feel, there's a lot of it is sort of a placebo effect, and they're not getting blood work done. Everyone, regardless of what your diet is, you should get blood work done just to find out if you have any potential problems that are on the horizon. Because there's a lot of times you'll feel okay, and then you get your blood work done, and the doctor will tell you, hey, man, you're really low in vitamin B and D and A, and you need this and that, and this is the health consequences of not having this stuff in your diet. And if you are committed to a vegan diet, there's ways that you can supplement. And this is my advice to people. If you want to supplement, first of all, algae is a great one. It tastes like shit, but it's very good for your body. And you just add it to smoothies, just add it with coconut milk or a bunch of other things. You can do it. I mean, you definitely can eat a vegan diet and be healthy, but you got to be on the ball.
Yeah.
And the B12 one is a big one. It's massive amounts. I was reading some crazy article the other day. It said something like 90% of all vegans are B12 deficient.
I've heard this. I'm not an expert, but I've been reading about it. Yeah.
It's terrible.